Coach, tonight I saw a full team effort here to get a win against a team like this.
Yeah, again, I thought we did some really good things. Liked our first, did some good things in the second. Obviously, they're a good team and they're going to push, and they did that in the third. The game, obviously opened up a little bit too much of our liking, but we found a way to win a hockey game. And again, wasn't the prettiest of details and things that we need to probably clean up on. But to get 2 points this time of year is important.
You wanted to see more from Shakir, and what do you thought about him?
Yeah, he was good.
Very effective.
Yeah, really good. Big goal. Makes a really good play to Toph on the transition. Sees the ice well. Had good details with his stick. So I thought he was good tonight.
You just look at Shakir, obviously, the goal, and there's a couple breakout passes there, but the defensive details, boxing out front and the kick save. What do you think of him in the defensive zone tonight?
Yeah, he was good. Makes that huge block, saves a goal, gives us a goal. So, again, did some really good things.
I mean, you talk about a mental toughness, a guy who's voiced his frustration a little bit how his season's gone. Stick breaks, like his second shift when he shoots it. Talk about just how he was able to recover and just the partnership with Mark Brown to kind of settle things all night.
Yeah, Mar's really good with our defensemen when he plays with them, especially the younger guys. And Muck is learning, how it's not going to go perfect every night. And you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to kind of move on mentally. And Muck did a really good job of that all night.
After his goal, how did you like the way your team sort of managed things?
I liked it. It was pretty good until a couple puck plays through the neutral zone that we just need to put behind him and make him come 200 feet. And then obviously the 6-on-4 wasn't great. We give up, two McDavid's chance and then Bouchard right at the end of the period there. So those are the things we'll have to really work on and just kind of dial in. At this time of the year, you have to understand what's going on in your shift, in the game, momentum. Again, something that we've really stressed a lot of, but we got to continue to work on it.
I was saying that the difference between tonight and the game up at Edmonton was that after you guys took that lead, you didn't necessarily just sit back in a shell kind of thing. Is that kind of what you guys talk to the team about?
Again, it's something that we're learning. Is when we have leads, we got to stay on the attack and keep pushing forward. And again, every team, you watch around the league, it's hard to win. It's hard to keep leads because teams push so heavily. We're learning that, and that I thought was a really good step in the right direction tonight.
Is that something that a team, high school team like yours, has to learn still? Just not to sit back. Is it like kind of a natural thing for teams to do? Yeah,
it's natural. It's really a human thing. It's a feeling that you get when you get a little bit comfortable. Happens to all of us in a lot of different situations in hockey, in life, and you have to really have an understanding and a mentality of being competitive and being in the attack. And when we have it, we want to step on their throats and try to win the hockey game. We're not going to sit there and get on our heels and just play, hopefully we win. That's not the mentality we're going to have here.
Who helped drive that tonight in terms of that?
I'd say Mac was really important on that. Mac, Toffoli, you could hear him on the bench, vocal, pushing forward, and I think it's contagious when you have a lot of guys doing that.
Does it help to keep that intensity going when you have a quick turnaround for a back-to-back day game?
Yeah, I think at the time we're just focused on this game, but we all know, where we are in the season, where we're in the standings. We just got to continue to play what's in front of us.
Askarov made some timely saves tonight, but you probably didn't like late in the third where he went out behind the net.
Yeah, I got to watch it again. I think he gets a little bit of a flash screen by our defenseman, but makes two huge saves and ultimately wins a game. And I think that's what I watch a lot of hockey. The goalie that makes the big saves at the right time, usually that team wins.
Yeah, the save on Hyman late in the first, that was huge.
Yeah, big saves. The ones that McDavid, I don't even know how he sees it, and then the Bouchard one at the 2 seconds left.
What do you think of the Sherwood in that line?
Yeah, it was good. I thought he was working. He was getting chances. They'll start going in. Again, it takes a little bit of time to understand how we play, the structure, but he gives maximum effort. Thought he was good tonight.
Misa also had a strong game tonight.
Yeah, Misa was good. Misa was good. He was skating. He's coming, man. He's coming. He's come a long way. He's getting more comfortable. I like that line again. It's been a really good line.
Quick turnaround. Obviously, how do you guys build on this for another big game tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's just the way the schedule is, right? This time of year, no one feels bad for your your schedule. The time of the game, it doesn't really matter. We just got to, recover today and get a rest and be ready for 1 o'clock.
Did you see Regenda tonight?
performance.
Yeah, he was good. Reggie was good.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Brian.
you.
Thanks.